Hi, everyone. So, I've started reading your genre analyses over the weekend, and most of them show a lot of promise. As you may have figured out by now, many of the assignments build on each other. Um, you will be creating the type of writing you've explored in the genre analysis when we start to work on the professional writing project. And in order that you can excel on both assignments, I may ask some of you to revise your genre analysis just so that you can really have a clear understanding and um, have the strongest work possible. Um, you might have also noticed that I, I keep on making suggestions for your research questions. Um, and creating an appropriately narrow research question is a skill that even graduate students struggle with. Getting a solid idea of how to frame a narrow topic, a narrow question, is a skill that is very helpful. And you will need this both in your research methods and in your advanced project class. So I'm giving you some additional resources down below to kind of help you get an idea about how to narrow your topics, about how to be more specific. But overall, as you've been revising your research questions, I've seen some good progress. This week, we're going to keep on exploring some meta topics or some kind of like overarching topics of writing. This is going to include um, a discussion board on analyzing genres, so we're going to look back a little at last week's work. Um, we're also going to be having a discussion board on rhetorical appeals, which the module readings for this week are going to talk about. And then you're going to be working on an audience analysis essay. Uh, Remember to get higher scores in the discussion boards, you need to respond to your peers' posts. Typically, this means you are posting once and replying to at least two peers. But really check the directions because some discussion boards will call for less, some might call for more. Um, but typically, it's responding to at least two of your peers. Um, Also, when you are posting and when you're responding um, to your peers' posts in the discussion boards, to get a higher score, something else that you need to work on is just making references to the readings that we are doing. So just kind of getting the practice of referring back to the class materials. And just I wanted to touch on one other kind of writing issue that I've seen this last week when I was reading the genre analysis, and that is some people are making claims without providing evidence. So remember, you were supposed to look at several examples of the type of writing you were supposed to be writing about, and some people didn't include any direct references to the exemplars, to the examples they were looking at, which just seemed very odd to me because they they were falling back on this position of just making assertions without giving me evidence. Um, and as you know, good writing always demands good, concrete evidence. And I'm bringing this up because that quality of making sure that you have evidence for your claims, your assertions, your analysis. That's going to be really important when you are working on the analysis, the audience analysis, which is due this week. So, especially with the audience analysis, I'm asking you to speculate, but you need to actually be basing your speculation on some concrete evidence. So that's why I'm bringing this up. And I just want to say that I think that overall, I think people are heading in the right direction. And just remember to post your discussion boards early. Sorry, say that one more time. Remember to post your discussion boards early. Remember, that's going to give your peers a chance to reply. And the more you reply, again, if we want to take it to this basic point level, the more you reply, the quality of your posts and your replies, the higher your scores are going to be. So that's why I keep on saying try to post earlier in the week and don't wait until Friday when the discussion boards are going to close. Okay, everyone. I'm going to leave it at that, and I hope you have a wonderful week, and we will communicate soon. Okay, bye, everyone.